Hi, this is Dave Mast for HolmesCountyTicket.com. Welcome to Ticket TV, driven by Village Motors. Today we're here with a very special guest. We've got Curtis Wagner with us here today. Welcome to the show, Curtis.
Thanks.
All right, well, Curtis did something this past summer that we thought was pretty remarkable, so we wanted to share that story with you guys. He was the winner of the Elks State Soccer Shootout, and he did that in July, and in his youth group, he was the winner, and that allowed him to move on now, and he will be going to Maryland where he'll compete at the regional level. So it's a pretty big deal. There's about 8 states worth of kids competing there. Talk a little bit about your experience there. How was it? Were you nervous at all when you were out there participating in this thing?
I was nervous, but I also, I was pretty confident in myself because last time we did it, I did pretty well. So.
Good. So this wasn't your first time of doing this?
No, it wasn't.
And this is through the Worcester Elks, by the way, and they're sponsoring their trip. They're paying for just about all of their trip out there to Maryland, so that's a nice thing for the Elks to do. Talk a little bit about the sport of soccer. How long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing soccer for 4 years, and we play each season, spring, summer, fall, and winter, so all season.
So our producer, Paul Money, he was a goalie in high school. You think you could take him?
Maybe.
I think you could. I think you got the skills to do that. All right. Just as far as what you expect now at Maryland, I mean, the competition is going to get that much better. All the kids out there are all going to be very, very good players. What do you expect us to see out there?
I expect to see better kids. I hope there's more competition.
Is competition something you like to face? I mean, that doesn't scare you at all? You kind of relish that, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you did at the state competition that allowed you to win.
They mark off the goals into squares and stuff, and you have to shoot in the top right or left corners and get 5 points. And then the middle of the top is 4 points. Mm-hmm. And then the square in the middle is 3 points, and the sides there are 2. And then the bottom is 1. So
it's all about accuracy then for you.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about how you practice and how do you go about hitting these marks?
We just go up to the high school sometimes, and we just practice shooting up in the upper 90.
So the upper 90, I like that. He's talking soccer terms now. Just as far as this experience for you, has it been fun, and is it something that you recommend for other kids to kind of go out there and try?
Yeah, it's been really fun, and if you want to do it, it's just in Worcester at the tournaments and stuff.
But it's not something that just comes out of nowhere. I mean, you have to practice a lot at this. How often do you practice?
Usually it's just whenever we have soccer. Usually we go up a little early and we practice some.
And my guess is you've always got a ball at your feet, banging it around at home. And Mom and Dad ever get mad at you for doing that? Or?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, well, there you have it. Curtis Wagner, who will be traveling to Maryland for the Elks State Soccer Shootout. We wish you the best of luck, Curtis. And we thank you very much for joining us here. For HolmesCountyTicket.com, I'm Dave Mast. Thanks for joining us.